Mace Windu and his traveling companions came upon a small homestead. It looked barely lived in, but Windu could feel the pull of the Force all around him. Master, this place feels powerful. Yes, Tucker, but it's not the place that's powerful. All I see is a gonk droid. Wait, is it the gonk droid? Get in the house, Tucker. Inside the house, a man was waiting through the doorway, as if he was expecting the adventurers at any moment. Master Windu, it took you long enough to seek me out. You said the same thing when I found you as a young man. As I recall, you weren't one for talking much back then. He still isn't. I can barely get a word out of him. I can only converse with Blitzer. Who is Blitzer? And who are you, for that matter? Oh, I'm Tucker, Windu's Padawan. And Blitzer is our clone commando friend. Ugh, clones. I can't believe you still trust him after Order 66. Kota, we don't need the told you so lecture. Anyway, why are you in this hole in the wall? Didn't you have an entire legion you were fighting with? Well, my legion left to join the rebellion, but I couldn't stand them. Their strategies were foolhardy. It drove me mad. But then my legion refused to leave with me. So it sounds like you ended up getting betrayed too, Tucker said, wanting to get back at him for what he said about the clones. I suppose, in a way, yes. But I wasn't about to join Rico and those clones like you did, Windu. Instead, I came here to settle down into retirement. Well, that is, until I felt the presence. Ah, so you felt it too. Of course. Didn't you come here from my signal? Yes, but I wasn't sure what for. Do you know what the presence is? At first I had no clue, but I was feeling it getting stronger and stronger, to the point where I needed to find out. So I snuck into the old Jedi Temple on Coruscant and accessed whatever archives were left over. And what I found out was worse than I had feared. Well, what was it? Chaos. Chaos? Yes, an ancient Sith entity. It was nameless, but the Jedi Order used to call it Chaos. It sent out the very same midi-chlorian signals that we are feeling today. So you think this ancient Sith has returned? I do. Well then, looks like we're in some hot water. Rico, we got about 2/3 of our troopers back safely. I don't think we have enough soldiers for another attack anytime soon. Yeah, best we hunker down for a while, have Glasden set up defenses and see that the men are well taken care of. You and I are going straight to Bail Organa. Rico and 55 made their way onto Bail Organa's rebel capital ship, but on board they were greeted by his first officer. Commander Rico, it's such a pleasure to have you on board. We weren't expecting you. But sadly, Organa has fallen ill and is not well enough for visitors. That's enough, son. Bring us to Organa. We're not playing around. Okay. I'm gonna level with you. We don't know where Organa is. A month ago, he went missing. Then suddenly, we got ransom demands. We complied, but then they backpedaled. So we complied with their next set of demands, and their next set of demands. But they dragged it on and on. Wait, all of this was going on while Contra was fighting in Felucia? Well, I guess it makes sense why he was never disciplined per my request by Organa. Contra? Sir, Commander Contra has been dead for a while now, and we never followed through with our invasion plans of Felucia upon Organa's capture. We had sent you a messenger to notify. We have been dealing with a Commander Contra on Felucia for months now, son. Well then this must be some sort of treachery. I agree. I think that this Contra may be the one behind the kidnapping of Organa. It was he who kept on delaying the ransom being paid. He wanted to keep the Battle of Felucia going. You must be right. What do we do about this, Rico? We strike out at Contra. He's likely still on Felucia. Rico turned to 55. 55, order Glasden to attack Contra's compound. Yes, sir. 55 called Glasden. Glasden, Contra is an enemy. Working for the Empire, sir? We're not sure. This doesn't fully add up yet. Well, he did just take off from the planet in his private shuttle. Blast! And his troopers? Most of them have left the planet. I thought you had talked some sense into Organa, so I thought nothing of it. But there are still some in an outpost who seem to be operating radio waves and sending signals. Very well, Glasden. Go and take out that operating base. We don't want them knowing our positions, even if they're off the planet now. Hey guys, what's going on? Daily Tactics here, and I am back with another episode of Rico's Brigade, and I'm really excited about this one actually. So, Commander Contra has been found out to be an enemy of Rico's Brigade and not with the Rebel Alliance. So, Commander Rico and 55 found that out and contacted Glasden, who is big chillin' over here on Felucia somewhere. Where are you, Glasden? There he is. Here's Glasden here. And Glasden was ordered to take out the last remaining rebels on Felucia before they all completely evacuated. So that is what he is doing right now with the 501st Legion. So they're going to have to cross through this swampland, through the Felucian trees, and take out the rebel defenses that crawl all the way back here to this little hidden ancient temple thing where they've got some gun emplacements, troopers galore, and really just a stark defense here that will be kind of tough to take out. And as for Glasden's troopers, he's got a wide assortment. He's got DC-15Ss, Cs, DC-15As, DC-17Ms, DC-19s. There are DC-15Xs. There's one right there. So they are pretty well equipped, actually, to take on the enemy. So without further ado, I'll be right back and we will get this thing started. By the way, remember to hit that like button. If we could get, I don't know, 1,000 likes on this video, that would be mucho bene. I don't know, I've been enjoying setting like goals and then seeing whether or not we reach them. It's kind of fun for me. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. Either way, I'll be right back and we'll get this thing going. Alright, you bad Larrys, let's get this party started here. Gonna press start right now, and Glasden's troopers begin their march forward, and we got shots fired on the right side as this very, very close rebel position right here starts to fire out at the clone troopers. This is likely an early warning position because it's so close to the front lines, so that way the rest of the rebel troopers behind can understand what's going on and understand that an attack is occurring. Looks like the left flank over here is actually having some trouble. They haven't been able to cross this river due to rebel fire coming at them from the side over here. So losses are mounting on that side. We got a machine gun over here pouring fire into the clone troopers, but it is taking hits, and it looks like its side gunner has died. This Quarren could be close to go very, very soon. And remember, since this is Rico's Brigade, I am allowed to control the clone trooper units that are belonging to Commander Rico. So if that does end up happening where we need to control some dudes or whatever, just remember that is in the rule book that we've established for Rico's Brigade. Ooh, the right side over here. Another turret. This one's like hiding just beneath a hill, but it seems to be focusing in on the right troopers over here who have just taken over this rebel defensive position. And this rebel defensive position over here is actually firing into them as well. So the troopers straight down the middle are taking a lot of shots right now. And Glasden is a member of them, so retreat a little bit, Glasden. I don't want you dying. Alright, we need to alleviate some of the pressure that is happening straight down the middle. So let's send some of our forces to the right side over here. Because while we've got these massive amounts of units right now, since it's the beginning of the battle, we should really utilize them to the best of our ability and attack in force where we can. And if we send units to each flank, then that'll save the guys down the middle right now. We should also have the guys straight down the middle push up to this hillside defense and fire simultaneously as well. And that'll get all the flanking positions sort of attacking in their various designated areas. So these guys will hopefully start attacking these guys straight down the middle. These guys will attack the guys down the right, and these guys will attack down the left. And that way our troopers aren't taking on way more than they can chew in any one given position. Either way, the guys on the right are struggling immensely, actually. Let's see, can we focus fire on anything? That turret's already down, so we don't really need to take that out. What's the struggle bubble here? What's happening? You bugalugs? Seems like we just gotta kill those guys. They need reinforcements already. I'm kind of confused how all of those troopers died so easily to just sort of normal presence from the enemy over here. Maybe we need more resistance from the guys straight down the middle. There's Glasden right there. Looks like he's healing up right now. We won't disturb him. We'll make sure he gets the healing that he needs. Got to keep the commander alive. Alright, you guys that are straight down the middle, can you guys target... Oh, target that turret. Taking out that turret will be huge. There we go. One of the turret gunners is down. The second one is firing into our guys, and he goes down as well. That's a big victory right there, even though it appears small. That turret was likely causing a lot of trouble. Alright, I'm committing a few more troopers to the right side over there, even though I don't know if I should be, but we're going to keep doing it. Alright, these guys on the far left haven't been active too much. We're going to just take this hill by storm and take out that turret. take out this turret as fast as possible. Good job, guys. Good. And actually, the rest fell relatively easily as a result of that. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right, pushing in on the left, and the middle is making some good, steady, aggressive movements too. Ooh, rocket trooper up here taking a slice out of our units down this way. All right, we'll let the guys choose where they want to attack right now. They can decide what's the most valuable position to go after. We'll get some nice cinematic shots here too, with our troopers wading through the Felucian swamp here. Alright, we took down basically the ground forces. Now what's left is the hillside forces, which are arguably going to be the hardest forces to take out, because we're going to have to crest this hill and attack them, and they have the high ground. Obi-Wan would not approve of this assault, but it's got to be done if we want to gain victory. Alright, all of our troopers seem to be migrating towards the middle right now. DC-15X trooper taking out a few troopers. Oh, we got a couple guys on the left over here. Oh, and they're getting backup actually from our guys down the middle against these troopers here. Quarren with a pistol, targeting our trooper right there. He gets a grenade off though and kills his friend. Well done. That was spicy. Did you die? Wait, are you alive? Yeah, you're alive. Okay. I thought he might have died. All right. There's Glasden right there on the front lines with his troopers. Good commander. Good commanders always stay with their troopers. Going through the brambles there. All right. No one's really attacking the right side. I'm going to remedy that with some soldiers going to the right, because again, I don't want all the focus fire to be on one region. So let's also get some troopers to the left too. Alright, we got troopers coming straight down the middle here, Glasden being one of them. Attacking these bad Larrys. Alright, Glasden, get on the ground, buddy. I don't want you dying too soon here. We've also got some forces in the back here. We can pull them up. Think about them as like reinforcements. Let's also push in this way with these guys, because they've made a nice little beachhead over here. Oh, we got a lot of death going on over here, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Ooh, that turret over there could be dangerous. Is it in grenading range? Let's find out. It is indeed. Hold that grenade just the right amount of time. Ooh, spicy. That was a zesty grenade throw. Alright, let's blitz these guys here. Go, 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 because that guy's got a machine gun. We don't want him pointing that stuff. Very nice. Alright, now the left side. Get a frontal assault going. That'll distract the machine gun there. And then we'll attack from the right as well. Yeah, go in deep. Go in deep. Left side. Oh, you guys got to attack simultaneously. Okay, that didn't really work. Glasden, get back! Get back, my friend. I know you're itching for a battle here, but we need you to stay alive. Alright, come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, jeez, jeez. Come on, take out that gun. No one targeted that gun. That might have been my fault. I should have targeted the gun. Told them to. Alright. Last trooper down! Okay. Whew. Alright, and there we go. That finishes the rebels off, or the quote-unquote rebels, on Felucia. So, that's the end of their reign. But we still have the Imperials to deal with on this planet. So, I'm sure we will be seeing more of Felucia in the coming videos. Glasden, you did a swell job here. They're just shooting at the dead bodies now. So if we look at the deaths, the yellow here are the clone troopers and the red are the rebels. And we took substantial losses, to say the least. All over the place there is yellow death, especially like right here. This was the hardest position because we were on pretty open ground here going against pretty entrenched positions. So that was rough. But we powered through and we made it to the very end, taking it over. So, a bit of a shorter episode of Rico's Brigade, but I think an essential one to the plot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did. And remember to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to do that. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.